lifesaver in his bag for those. You don't really need it. It's just kind of a prop. What's really important is the story. Like I mentioned last night, God has been laying on my heart that there's power in the story, and women sharing this story. Part of that was what we did last night. But this one is a little more specific. Hebrews talks about the Hall of Faith and how since we are so surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us, run on. And so, going along with the theme, we're going to have to go back and we're going to have to move forward. And one of the things that helps me sometimes is knowing that I'm not alone in the struggle, knowing that God is working in my sister's life, and God, you can do the same in my life. And so, there is a time when God has taken something, hits the men that Satan meant for bad. But God, because you gave it to him, he used what Satan meant to save your life, and it changed your life. And so if you will think of that story that you are willing to share with your sister, be led. So if you don't feel led, don't feel any pressure. What I would like for everybody to do at the table, somebody who has a camera, a video camera, and I'm going to pass out my email and my phone number, so you can either text it to me or email it, and I will put it together so that I can send it to the ladies here. So when we go back and times get hard and we're struggling, we can look back at the cloud of witnesses that are here tonight, and we can find strength in someone else's story. So if you would take the time, whoever wants to, or whoever's led, and you can videotape her table, and then I will come around and give you my email address and my phone number, and you can just send it to me, and I'll put it together. Okay. It's in the video. I'm sorry, yes, in the video today. And before we do that, I would just like to pray before we get started. God, we are so humbled that you would call us to this place, Lord, to have a moment with you. For many of us, it was a struggle getting here, but it was worth every struggle that we had to go through, just to hear your word, to be among women who love you, and not just love you, but love each other. I'm so jealous sometimes for that, Lord. But I thank you for reminding me the importance of the body of Christ and what we mean to one another. And so I thank you for the lady for this room.
Yes, Lord.
And how you have restored my soul through him. I'm so humble. And I'm so blessed. And so as we come together and we share our stories, Lord, help us to be obedient. I know for me, it's vulnerable, to be honest. But there's something that God wants to do in someone else, God. So help us not to be selfish with our story, Lord. But help us be willing to cast out the fear and do what you're asking us to do.
My Lord.
And I've heard it say, Lord, help us to obey you and leave the consequences up to you. So whatever you're laying on our heart, God, help us to be obedient.
Yes.
And do it, God, because it's worth it. It's worth it. We may not understand it. We may not know what that sister needs to hear. And we may think our story doesn't mean anything. But God, our little story in the hand of a big God can make such a difference.
Yes.
So I thank you, God, that you have restored. And you've taken that thing that Satan wanted to take me out. He wanted to kill me. Kill my testimony. Kill my story. But you took that to humble me. You took it so that I can reach out to somebody else.
Yes, Lord. Thank you.
You took it, Lord, so I wouldn't think I thought it was something. But God, you used that thing to help me to know, God, because I couldn't be used by you as long as I thought that I had something to give. So you broke me, and you humbled me, and so now I can go. But you didn't let my faith fail. I thank you, God.
Yes, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
You wanted to take me out the game. But you prayed for me that my faith would not fail.
My Lord,
And
thank
so
you.
now, God, as we go, Lord, help us to strengthen our sisters. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen.